Ahoy! For those who don't know me, I'm Stuart Proctor, and I'm a DSC sailor, and I am actually the executive director of the organization. But I just want to talk for a moment. We're going to be sharing some videos with you, and I hope that you will share some videos with us about how you fell in love with sailing and how you fell in love with the DSC. I fell in love with sailing back when I was 11 years old. It was my second year of taking sailing lessons, and I really was having a good time. My parents just bought my sister and I a used Sunfish, and we were having a great time out there, and I was out there practicing during camp all alone, and I trimmed in the mainsail as tight as I could, and I pointed the boat as close to the wind as I could to sail upwind to that windward mark, pinching my way. I was going to beat everybody, and boy, I got spanked. So everybody passed me, including my little sister, and I learned my lesson, and I was just determined to get better and better, and so I was hooked from that point on. And in terms of the DSC, I first moved to Baltimore in 2011, and I got involved as a summer camp instructor. And when I was just about to wrap up a day, this young man, Juan Peralta, he was having this conversation with Ed Duggan, who was an adaptive sailor, and they got into a discussion on the finer points of access dinghy sailing. And it was at that moment that I experienced this little slice of heaven called the DSC, and I knew I just had to be a part of it. I look forward to seeing your videos about how you fall in love with sailing and how you fall in love with the DSC, and I can't wait to celebrate with you in person once we get through this COVID-19 crisis. Fair winds, following seas, sailor.